Roughly 2 hours after Calvin Duncan walked into the courthouse for his first day of work as clerk of Criminal District Court, the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals issued a stay on the temporary restraining order that allowed Calvin Duncan to assume the office. This was Calvin Duncan before the stay was issued by the appellate court.
So it always has been different. The cases are different. The people that come through this building are different. We have a huge mental health crisis in this city, so it has to be different.
That stay puts Act 15 in effect, dissolving the criminal clerk's office and gives Clerk of Civil District Court Chelsea Napoleon custodial authority over criminal court records. That appeal was filed by Governor Jeff Landry, Attorney General Liz Murrill, and Secretary of State Nancy Landry. There's legal concerns, however, over appointing someone responsible for both civil and criminal courts in Orleans Parish. Loyola law professor Will Snowden argues a special election is needed.
When Calvin Duncan was elected to be the criminal clerk of court, that's what people voted for. And even with our current civil clerk of court, when she was elected, it was for the civil court. Now we have a new structure.
Local and state officials who are supporters of Calvin Duncan say it's going to be an ongoing battle.
I just don't believe that it was the right approach, that after the voters had spoken, the election had been done, the election had been certified, to take this position away.
The community should be on the side of Duncan in that it's clear he was elected by the people.
Attorney General Liz Murrill and Governor Jeff Landry both put out statements. On X, Governor Landry called the temporary restraining order misguided in that it caused chaos and confusion. Murrill stated that the question of whether the legislature could abolish an office it created and funded is a matter of state law. Clerk of Civil District Court Chelsea Napoleon sent a statement saying, in part, "My focus is on the people of Orleans Parish, the uninterrupted operation of services they rely on, in preparation for the May 16th election." Reporting in Orleans Parish, I'm Winston Reed, WWL, Louisiana.
Court administrators say Deputy Clerk Edwin Lombard will handle criminal court matters in the interim. So the big question, really, what's next for Duncan? That's one of many questions at this hour.